Oh well, good afternoon YouTube, and yeah, it's me, I'm back. What can I say? Sorry I haven't uploaded stuff in a while. Had a few things go on. I've had a motorbike, a 1986 Yamaha DT50 MX. Still got that, bought a car. I've done first year of college, left school, done college, now on an apprenticeship for agricultural engineering. So I've been a bit busy recently, so I haven't really had time to upload any videos and whatnot. And also my computer packed up, which didn't help. So I just tried my phone last night and it seems to be alright. So I'm just going to give you a quick update on what's going to come up in the next few months / years. Well, this is one of my garages, Grand's garage, and this is where I store my projects and some of my good engines. So yeah, what you see here is my first Lister D. This one here I got in 2007. This is my first ever engine. Coupled to a Green and Carter water pump, which I've just temporarily made a bucket for and whatnot. And just to see if it'll work. And it does work. It does pump all right, not great, but pumps. So that's one project. So that's one pump project. This engine here wants a re-sleeve and a few other bits and pieces, but does run all right. If I come around here, I've got a project here. This is a 1943 Lister 26D2H, which is a 2 horsepower. It is free. Missing the mag, got an unusual short tank. I have seen a couple of Ds with these before. I don't know if they are factory or just thing. So yeah, so that's going to be made up. Have a longer tank put on it. Take the lid off, because that's the original lid and whatnot. That's a full restoration. Behind it here is a CJ Driver limited water pump. That is going to be done up over the next soon, hopefully. It just wants basically painting, piping up and whatnot. It's all complete. Down here is a Markron self-regulating alternator, slip ring alternator. Doesn't seem to want to generate very well. I can get 50 Hertz out of it, but only something like 3 volts instead of the 110 it's rated at. So if anyone has any ideas why it doesn't want to generate its full 110, would be greatly appreciated. There's a couple of induction generators there. What else have we got? Over here, some more projects. Let's go around here quickly. I've got a Lister gear pump here project. I've got 2 here, so make one good one out of 2. Stuart Turner A4 water pump, I think it is. The old LD1, that there, once the injector sorted out, and we should be ready to go with that front. Under here, my Lister domestic, and the other gear pump under there. So the domestic one's sorting out, new cups put in that. A little bench grinder down there just wants to be sorted out, just bits and pieces. Here we got a WD1. It's all complete as the rest of it there. Picked that up last year. That's going to be restored at some point. Next to it is a Lister D Spec 13 shaft drive. That is everything. I got everything for that bar a fuel tank. So once I get a fuel tank, we should be good to go with that one. That's one restoration. Next one here, we've got a that's 1934 by the way, and I think that's 1939. Here I've got a 26DH Lister D, standard 1.5 horsepower. That one there is going to be restored up over course hopefully next year. Next to it, Fowler 1 PAL 1939. Does run. Bearings are, don't know if you can hear that. They are ball bearings in it and they're shot. So that's just got new bearings in it. I got a fuel tank for it. Also picked up this at the Abbey Hill Steam Rally this year. It's a Manus M4 vacuum pump. That there I'm going to plumb up, and hopefully I can see if I can make a vacuum display of some description. Milking parlour display or something. Behind that is a 28 DT, which is also stands for D-type and tank cord. That is complete bar the mag. So I want to get that one done up. It is seized, but yeah, it's a little project. Then we got the Lister D there, Fowler and block, and all the Lister Ds along the back there. They're spare parts. There's some Fowler parts up there. In there, SWD bits, and this is the Stuart Turner. If you look back from my channel, the Stuart Turner restoration. Yeah, where I left off really was it trying to basically a bit seized up. I managed to get the barrel off it. That was a couple of years ago. I've done that now, and it was just seized up. But I've got that. There's a Stuart Turner down here, which is seized again, but that's their spare parts, and a box full of Stuart Turner bits over here. So hopefully, out of all these bits, I can make that engine run again. The gearbox is floating around down there in the flywheel. So really, that's the projects on the thing. I also picked this up probably about 2 years ago now. This is a Lister 28 DHR, sold to Wing It. It's a cement mixer one, reverse rotation. Early reverse rotations were marked as Z. Later ones are marked as R. If you have a Lister D that is standard rotation and says DR, 9 times out of 10 it would probably have had a radiator or still has a radiator. So DH stands for, we've got D, if you can see that, let's get down here, if you focus. Yoo-hoo. There we go. So we got a D, stands for D-type, H hopper cord, and R is for reverse rotation. And then you go over to a standard Lister D like this one, and you've just got D and hopper cord. Yeah, so that's that one. That one there runs alright. Just wants tidying up a bit, that's all. Really, that's the projects. A few spare parts. There's a Bradford enclosed crank there, which I was going to do up, but I think it's a bit far past it. So I might get another one and use that one as spare parts. Yeah, there's a flywheel for the W1. And also here got given this probably about last year. It's a Stuart Turner, what was it, P5X. Believed to be an X generating set. I have got the radiator and everything for it as well. So that's that. Really, not really a lot else to report on that front. Yeah, also like little pumps and pieces like that. I'll do another video of the other engines I have got in the other workshop, which are ones that are ready to rally. All these three here are ready to rally anyway. You can doubt it doesn't look pretty, but it's presentable enough to be rallied. That one there just wants a good load on it. I think might help it out as well as the injector. Not really a lot to report on in that respect. I want to apologise for the lack of videos, but just been absolutely busy. Yeah, because I think my last video was about 10 months ago, and that was of a rally the year before that. So, yeah, that's how busy and manic I've been. So I'm using my mobile phone now, and it actually seems to come up good quality from last night. So that's that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll show you the next part, so like part 2 of the workshop update.